Have you ever felt invisible? Like the world no longer notices the man you once were? Most older men don't just lose their youth, they lose their power. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Losing power isn't inevitable. And today, I'll show you how to get it back step by step. Stay with me because the last part is the key. Act 1, the quiet fade. As men grow older, something unexpected begins to happen. It's not always visible, not like wrinkles or a slowing step. It's internal, a quiet fading of identity, authority, and energy. It starts when a man begins to compromise too much. He stops standing up for himself. He lets others make decisions for him. He stops setting boundaries with his time, his emotions, even his values. At first it feels like maturity, like being calm or reasonable, but deep down he knows something is off. He becomes a man who doesn't lead anymore. He follows. Not because he can't, but because he's been told that's just how life is after 40 or 50. Maybe he went through a tough divorce. Maybe he was laid off from a job that defined him. Maybe health issues made him feel weak and invisible. But the biggest danger? He accepts a minor this slow fade as permanent. Let me be clear. Power is not about dominating others. It's about owning your decisions, your time, your purpose. And when you stop pushing yourself, when you stop challenging your limits, you don't just lose power, you lose yourself. Act 2, the power drain, where it all goes wrong. Here's the truth many men avoid. Your power drains the moment you allow others to define your worth. It could be your boss, your partner, even the voices in your own mind whispering, "You're not enough anymore." Older men especially begin to shrink themselves. They stop speaking their truth. They walk on eggshells to keep the peace. They give, hoping someone will recognize their value. But here's the bitter reality. No one respects a man who doesn't respect himself. You lose your voice, your masculine presence, your spark. And with that, your attractiveness, influence, and even health begin to decline. This is not aging, it's self-abandonment. But there's good news. Power isn't like money. It doesn't run out permanently. It's renewable. And it starts with one shift, your mindset. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone but you. Start by saying no things more often. Say no to time wasters. Say no to people who drain you. Say no to things that don't serve your purpose. Reclaim your energy. Prioritize your health. Pursue passions that make you feel alive again. Every time you choose yourself, you take one powerful step back toward the man you were meant to be.
Number 3, reclaiming your power, the blueprint. Reclaiming your power doesn't mean becoming aggressive or loud. It means becoming centered, intentional, and unshakable. The first step was redefine your purpose, not the purpose society gave you. It's your own. What makes your blood pump faster? What makes you feel respected in your own eyes? Then set boundaries that protect your peace. Stop tolerating disrespect. Walk away from people who only come to take. Establish rituals that fuel your soul. Exercise daily to reawaken your body's strength. Meditate to clear your mental noise. Read to sharpen your thinking and perspective. And don't walk this path alone. Surround yourself with other men who are walking tall. Not with ego, but with clarity. Men who make you better. Men who hold you accountable. Remember, power doesn't scream. It doesn't show off. It simply is. Power is when you wake up each morning knowing that your time, your emotions, your choices, they all belong to you. Just clench your And something magical happens when you reclaim this inner strength. People begin to notice. They treat you differently, not because you demanded it, but because you've become unshakable. Your relationships shift. You no longer need validation. You are whole. And when you're whole, love, respect, and opportunity naturally flow toward you. Closing message. Most older men lose their power not because the world takes it from them, but because they quickly let it go. They assume their best days are behind them. But here's the truth. Shush. Your best days begin the moment you decide to rise again. Power is not a destination. It's a choice you make every single day. So make that choice today. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your power. Say yes to your story not being over, just beginning. And when you're ready to build your future with strength and purpose, watch our next video on Shoes, the power of compounding. Because the same rule applies to wealth, relationships, and success. What you build today becomes unstoppable tomorrow.